Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. Check swing, well hit ball, and there it goes. Number 300 for Ken Griffey Jr. One of the youngest ever in the major leagues to reach the 300 home run plateau.
Bothered by Lou. Iverson.
How about that?
Steps over to Rob Lou.
7 straight points by Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. It is your boy Louis coming at you once again with another heavy hitter live stream. Get another video testing. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. It is Monday night kickoff right here. We are in Arrowhead Stadium. It is the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Las Vegas Raiders here in Arrowhead. Chiefs coming in at 3-1 on the season. 8:15 start on the four-letter network. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the call for tonight's game. Your boy Louis is doing it over here, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to Raiders fans and also Chiefs fans. Let me know if you guys are either one in the bit. This is game audio, so I'm going to be doing the play-by-play, and I'm doing it for people who cannot watch the game live at home on TV or anywhere. So make sure to hear it. Make sure we're going to hear the audio. So we got a nice matchup right now for Monday night. Raiders coming in, losing, have lost 3 or 4 to start right now. It is week 5 on this matchup, man. So shout out to everybody right now that's currently watching. We got 2 people watching right now. This should be really, really, really exciting, and I'm looking forward to this. I got the Chiefs winning this game. I think the Raiders are going to keep it competitive, but I feel like it's just too much for the Chiefs. Especially the question that I have is, are the Raiders going to be able to finish in the red zone? Because they've been able to get in there, but the issue is that being able to finish in the red zone and getting scores. There's Davante Adams. We just saw Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, the quarterback matchup with Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes having another brilliant season right now for the Chiefs in his career. All right, here we go. Broadcast booth. Shout out to Daniel Berry. What's going on, my friend? Salute to you, my friend, guys. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the stream. The thing is, they've been using the running backs a lot more, and also they're obviously Travis Kelce is obviously going to be the main weapon because that's Patrick Mahomes' favorite target. You don't have that. You don't have that guy that makes explosive plays anymore in Tyreek, but yeah, and that's actually it's better than Mahomes is throwing to different receivers. You got to get other people involved. Can't just rely on 2 guys last year. It's part of the reason why the Chiefs ended up losing and didn't go back to the Super Bowl. So, and also the Chiefs, they used to struggle against the run. This year, they're one of the best run defenses in the NFL as well. New coach. The Adams last year. Defensively, they haven't been good. No. Facts. 5-time Pro Bowler Davante Adams getting ready. Like I said before, the Raiders, they just have an issue finishing in the red zone. They get there with ease. I mean, they have the talent. I mean, you got Davante Adams, you got Josh Jacobs, you have Darren Waller. And it's crazy because Darren Waller is they are not using him enough. I got him on my fantasy team, and let's face it, when Darren Waller gets involved, he's one of the best tight ends in the NFL. All right, so we are going to be heading to commercial break in just a bit. All right. In the meantime, while we are on commercial break, let's pretty much take a look at this matchup for tonight's matchup. We got passing yards. Derek Carr, 94 for 154, 1,038 yards, 6 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. His touchdown to interception ratio last year was 20th in the NFL. It's 21st this season, so pretty much not that much different. He's just one more rank less than he was last year. Mahomes, 97 for 146, has thrown 1,106 yards. 11 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. Apologize for that ad right there. Salute to the chat. Let's see. Josh Jacobs right now, 70 carries, 336 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Charles Edwards-Helaire, the primary running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, 41 carries so far this season, 208 yards and 2 touchdowns. And let's see. Also receiving yards, Travis Kelce, obviously the best receiver on the Kansas City Chiefs, 26 receptions, 322 yards, 3 touchdowns. Devontae Adams, 26 receptions, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns through 4 weeks. To the injury report for this game. For the Raiders, they are without Jayon Brown. No linebacker Jayon Brown. They are without Bertain Brown, the running back, Tayshaun Bauer, the defensive end, Jonathan Hankins, defensive tackle, and Foster Moreau, the tight end, the backup tight end, second string tight end for the Raiders, is also out with injury. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just had to check something, and there we are. I just needed to look for that, and there it is. Sorry, once again, these ads, because once you're on the Full Letter Network website, the ads always pop up, and then the audio automatically plays. For the Kansas City Chiefs, we have Joshua Kendo. Joshua Kendo, excuse me, defensive end is out. That defense is led by Chris Jones, who I think leads the team in sacks. Oh, wait, it's either him or Javarius Sneed, one of the two. Benton Whitley, linebacker, is out. Trey Smith, the guard, is out for Kansas City. Mike Dana, defensive end, and Ronald Jones, the running back, is also out for Kansas City, who is obviously second string running back. But again, shout out to Daniel Berry, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Daniel Berry, the GOAT. Sorry for your Cardinals. It's unfortunate that they got swept by the Phillies. It's been a good weekend for Philadelphia. I'll tell you that. I mean, you got the Eagles 5-0. Oh my God, the Broncos and the Chargers on Monday night. Oh my goodness, it's already bad enough that it was really hard to even watch that game against the Colts on Thursday. And also Russell Wilson, I think, injured his labrum, man. I know he got booed off the field. That game wasn't even watchable. I didn't even see that game. The Colts are not good right now, and neither are the Broncos. And it's unfortunate because they lost their running back towards ACL. Really sad. All right, we are back. AFC West matchup. Lisa Salters with a sideline report. Let's raise up the volume up in this, man. Lisa Salters looking as good as ever. She's got to be in her 50s, probably approaching her 60s. Chiefs offense. Shout out to next post game. What's going on? Chiefs offense. 8 players with receptions of 25 yards through week 4, most in the NFL, and it's great because I feel like the Chiefs are still a good team, if not arguably better. They don't have their explosive receiver Tyreek Hill, but at the very least, though, they've been spreading the offense around, which is great. All right, next post game show says, "Let's go Chiefs." All right, guys, make sure to share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Share this stream. If you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, let's go Chiefs. Shout out to my New York Football Giants. We are 4-1. I'm so hyped. The Eagles are 5-0. The Cowboys are 4-1. You can't replace Tyreek. The problem is he's on a Miami team that doesn't have Tua right now, so that's unfortunate. I need Josh Jacobs to go off in the kicker in order to win. I need Darren Waller to go off. I need that. Guys, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. I definitely agree. I honestly think even though Mahomes' numbers have been like godly like his first couple of seasons, I think, to be honest with you, for me, this is personally for me, Patrick Mahomes' best season because I feel like he's really learning how to be a quarterback. Because I feel like he was just always showing off his great abilities, but I think he's thinking the game a lot more at the quarterback position. Like I said, I feel like this Chiefs team, like I said, is still good enough to go to the Super Bowl. They're still good enough. Like I still think this is a Super Bowl team, regardless, in the AFC. And I know your boy Nick Wright is so excited. And right now we're going to take a commercial break. So once we get that commercial break, we are coming right back. We got 14 people watching, but 1 like. We got to get the likes up, man, guys. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the views up. Definitely appreciate people watching right now. Make sure to hit that like button. I need Josh Jacobs to go off. He says, I'm 35 points behind. And with Josh Jacobs last week, that's not impossible as long as they have Mahomes AFC Championship. Well, not just Mahomes. I just like the fact that like I said before, last year I felt they were too reliant on Tyreek Hill and on Travis Kelce. I think this year, I think what they've done a better job. I think the Chiefs' offense has done a better job of spreading the ball around, knowing that they don't have that explosive playmaker that they would usually have in Tyreek. And obviously, Kelce's going to get most of the receptions because he's their best overall receiver. Obviously, even though he plays tight end, but I'm saying Tyreek was just always explosive with the yards after the catch. He could turn a small play into a home run play just like that, especially if you call the right play. Especially because he had things you couldn't even teach, man. Nets postgame show says he should have been in 4 Super Bowls in a row. Are you talking about Mahomes? And then he says with D4 offsides and the fluke comeback. Oh, you mean obviously the Patriots won, and Mahomes was having arguably the greatest QB playoff ever for 2 games and a half. I mean, I feel you on that, man. Listen, Mahomes is just showing you how great he is and how potentially great he's going to be because he's already one of the greatest. I just think Nick Young is over. I mean, I said Nick Young. Nick Wright is overdoing it. But all right, so they're showing the commercial right now for the NBA season because they're showing all the NBA players, past and present. And right now, this is going to be really great because now it's showing he had 13 touchdowns and no interceptions. So they're showing the NBA on the 4-letter network. It begins on October 19th. Ladies and gentlemen, the basketball season begins on October 18th, Tuesday night. Obviously, the Golden State Warriors are your defending champions. It's supposed to be ring night. I know people have been texting me about the Draymond Green situation. What are my thoughts on that? I feel like Draymond Green might have ruined the Golden State Warriors because it's something that they're going to have to deal with all season. And Steve Kerr's angry about it. Bob Myers says they're going to do everything they can to keep Draymond. And it's like, this is to me the Warriors just trying to play cover up, and it's not cool because by you doing that, what's going to happen is it's going to force. Now the players have to talk about it. Then obviously you're going to have Jordan Poole is going to have to talk about that, so he's got to deal with that. Obviously he wasn't fazed by it. He handled it like a pro with dealing with that situation, but. Also, we got the Wakanda Forever movie coming out November 11th as well. So for those who are into that, make sure to get your tickets early. All right, and we are starting NFL football. Let's go. Here we go. What? Hey, why are they doing this? Great. This is a great rivalry, AFC matchup. Like I said, I think the Raiders are gonna hang. They're gonna hang in there. I think they're gonna give the Chiefs a good fight, but I just think Kansas City is just the better team right now. Stopping the run on defense, that good. Nets post game says, "Are you streaming Lakers against Warriors opening night?" I mean, I would like to, but I don't know if I'm going to. That game is supposed to be late, so I would like to do it. I gotta find out who plays opening night. Let me check. Opening night. Let me just check. Let me see. Also, we got the baseball playoffs happening. We got the Yankees against the Indians tomorrow, game 1. We got Seattle and Houston, game 1 that's 3:37 Eastern time. Philly and Atlanta. Atlanta moves on to the division series. And then we got the Dodgers and the Padres. How many consecutive division titles do the Chiefs have? It's got to be like 6 or 7 now. They've been that good for a while. They've owned that division. Let me check real quick. All right, Tuesday. Oh, Philly and Boston, and then LA and Golden State. Oh, New York starts in Memphis. We got the tomahawk chop. Here we go. Kickoff. The Raiders are going to receive the ball first. And we got a touchback, so automatically the Raiders get the ball at the 20-yard line. All right, Derek Carr, 199 career passing touchdowns, most in franchise history for the Raiders. Guys, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. The Raiders start at their own 25-yard line. Yeah, 25. 25-yard line. Here we go. So the player in motion. First play is the run plays. They give it off to Josh Jacobs. And looks like he gets about 3 yards on the play. All right, let's look at the starting lineup offensively. Josh Jacobs, running back out of Alabama. Devontae out of Fresno State. They got Chris Jones, defensive tackle. Latarius Sneed out of Louisiana Tech, Mississippi State. Chris Jones. It was at the 25. All right, 2nd and 8. Chris Jones does a great job getting to the quarterback. And there we go. Toss to Jacob. 2nd and 8. And gets through, looks like he got about, I want to say 3 or 4 yards on that play. We got a flag on the play already. What's the call going to be? Carl Schaefer's 16th season as a referee in the NFL. What's the call? Defense? Oh, offense. The goal, automatic first down. So it was a chop block. Shout out to Ryan in the building. What's good? 2nd and 21. That penalty put him half the distance to the goal on that chop block. Carr in the shotgun. Drops back. He's going deep. Oh, Watson on the block right there. Watson almost got it, but good deflect. He gets that ball. That's an easy touchdown. So now it's 3rd and 21. Oh, the ball hit his chest. Bro, if he clutches it with 2 hands, he's easy walking on the touchdown because he beat Watson. That ball hit his chest. They're going 3 wide receivers. All right, Carr back to drop. 3rd and 21. Gets it, completes it. And Bolden catches it, and that's going to be a 3 and out. Cooper Rush to start. Nah, the Cowboys are actually pretty good so far. I can't front. Well, you know what we're gonna keep asking on how they finish, but guys continue to hit that like. All right, AJ Cole, the punter. Sky Moore is going to return it. Right now it's 4th and 9. AJ the punt. Really solid punt. Here we go. Sky Moore gets up from the 15, starts to go, sheds a tackle, misses the tackle, and then 3 guys come and converge, and they tackle him, put him down. All right, here comes Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, 22-3 in AFC West games in his career, most wins in his first 25 starts since 1970, since the merger, the AFL NFL merger. All right, man. 1st and 10. Here we go. They give it to Hilaire, and he gets tripped. Looks like it's about 2 yards. Wait a minute. Didn't Chandler Jones play for the Chiefs? Yeah, he did. Will that come back to play? Eagles got scared. Oh, I heard about Watson. He's in the Browns facility right now. So that was 2 yards on that run. 2nd and 8. 3 wide receivers to the right. Mahomes stays the pressure, throws it, and the ball pops away. Really good coverage. So it's incomplete, and it's 3rd and 8. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kelsey's to the left. All right, send number 9 in motion. Here we go. Mahomes, 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Oh, he gets sacked. Wow. Just like that, it is 3 and out. How about Max Crosby on the defense? Oh, my God. So a loss of 13 yards on the sack. How about Max Crosby with the play? Yeah, nah. Yo, that it took him less than 3 seconds to get to Mahomes. Yeah, that was poor blocking though. That was poor blocking. Nice punt. Here we go. Oh, what a hit. What a hit by Greg on special teams. All right, how about Mason Crosby? Max Crosby gets his 5th sack of the season, and we're going to take a commercial break right now. We are scoreless with 11-19 in the 1st quarter. All right, let me just check real quick. Ryan says, "Are you going to talk about the situation with Draymond and the Warriors in a video soon before the season opener?" Yes, I will. Yes, there's a lot going on. I got to pretty much watch and try to find out what happened between Jordan Poole and Draymond. There's been a lot of speculation. I got a lot to say about Stephen A. Snitch and the fact that he's trying to defend this. This is crazy. Ned says the Lakers are looking better than last season. I will say that, but that isn't saying much. Their defense is better. That is for sure. Clippers are my sleeper team to come out the West. The key thing for the Clippers is going to be their health. It's going to be their health. This is it for the Clippers and my Nets too, man. So I can't lie. We are waiting. We are all waiting for what Jordan Poole said, right? Yep. This is gonna, like I said, man. This may be the Clippers' last opportunity to win an NBA championship because even though Kawhi Leonard is 31 years old, he's not getting any younger. I think Paul George is also 30, if I'm not mistaken. If not, he's 30. So if 31, 30. But the only thing is that they're still young in terms of in their prime. But you feel like they haven't been in their prime due to the fact that they haven't been able to be available and playing, and they've had a lot of injuries. And give Ty Lue a lot of credit because people probably would have said, "Oh, Ty Lue can only coach stars," but you saw what he did last year with the Clippers. Last year, they were able to make the playoffs. So. And Draymond, listen, man, Mr. Triple Single, yeah. The reason that he's aged so fast is because of his injuries. It's that he really hasn't been available on the court. When he's on the court, he's one of the best players, and he's arguably one of the top 5 players in the NBA, but that's when he's available to play. When he doesn't, it's like you forget that he even exists. That's the crazy part. Kawhi looks good. He definitely looks a lot stronger. Just hopefully he's able to stay healthy. I know the low managing is going to happen. It's just what it is, man. He has degenerative knees. And we saw that he tore his ACL in the playoffs just a couple seasons ago against the Utah Jazz in Game 4. You're probably looking at a Clippers team that goes to the NBA Finals, bro. Wait, 2019. Yeah, he was 28 years old. You're right. He was 28 when he won the chip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Raiders with the ball. They sent Waller in motion. Here it comes. David Carr. Drop back. Looking. Can't find anybody. And he's sandwiched. He's going to be sacked. That's a sack. So now both defenses with a sack for both teams. It's solid, but the thing is that Frank Clark, he kept pushing that offensive line. He kept pushing that lineman, and he was able to push that right guard. If you keep allowing defenders to push you, you send number 13 in motion, and look, you have to get rid of it quickly. Oh, Jacob juggles it, and then Jacob gets it, and he gets stripped just before a third down. Woo. Man, Jacobs fumbled that, but he was able to recover and get 14 yards on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Let me see. LeBron was 30. Do you see the Clippers organization firing Tyloo if they don't get it done this year? I don't know. It's hard to say because they haven't had those two players for a full season. What I would say is that I would give it the next season just because they lost Kawhi Leonard in the 2021 playoffs, and then George and Leonard got hurt. So I don't think Tyloo's the problem. I mean, because they were able to do well. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily go there. All right, so looks like my thing is buffering. All right, let me see if this goes down. Trying to see what happens on 33. Let's see what happened on 3rd and 3. So let me just tell you, on 3rd and 3, it looks like. Oh, so right now it's on the okay, right now it's on the 30 on 3rd and 13. Yeah, that's true. It was. Oh, wow. And now I just found out that Devontae Adams just scored on the touchdown, man, for 58 yards. So the Raiders score first. And he threw a deep ball to Devontae Adams. But see, look, Darren Waller hasn't been able to get involved. He hasn't been able to get involved at all. Trying to make sure that I get this back. Yep, got himself the touchdown. Would you put Kawhi in the overrated out of 75 club if he doesn't get it up? Some say yes. Well, of course, they're preying on it. I mean, it might be. If Josh Jacobs gives me 2 touchdowns and Daniel Carson gives me field goals, I'm straight. He says, "Oh, Adams, yep, they have scored first." Oh my goodness! Right now, I cannot see the game because it's not working. Let's try over here. I'm going to try to see if I can get the game back on. Looks like it is here. Let me just wait for the ad to close because as much as I tried, for some reason it wasn't showing, despite the fact that I have good, good internet. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it back. See, I just missed the touchdown, man. That was big. And it was beautiful in HD too. Beautiful high definition. There we go. So in the meantime, we're going to take a commercial break since it took that long and kind of lost it. But anyway, we're taking a commercial break right now. The Raiders score first. Devontae Adams scored on a 50-yard touchdown pass from Derek Carr, went deep. Jonathan Taylor, not only has he been playing awful, he got hurt. And I'm so mad because Jonathan Taylor is one of the best running backs in the NFL. He's on my team. And it's like I won my first 2 matchups, and then all of a sudden I lost. I lost after starting 2-0. I've lost my last 3. So, it's been that bad. Ryan says, I wouldn't say he would be on the overrated group, just will have him in the top 20. Wait, top 20 in terms of greatest of all time? Well, what's going to happen with Kawhi is going to have to start to fill up his accomplishments. And if he doesn't fill up his accomplishments, it's going to be very difficult to be able to really stack up against like the greatest players, because we know that Kawhi is great when he's on the floor. But if he can't be healthy, where he's going to measure among the greatest players, it's gonna be more difficult to say, well, Kawhi's top 20, top 25. Can he get into the top 15? Can he possibly become a top 10? Top 10 is probably out of reach just because of how many years he's been in the league and how many years he's been injured. Shout out to World of Love and Peace and Craft. Right now, the Raiders are winning. They are up 7-0. Devontae Adams just scored a 58-yard touchdown after I forgot who he completed to for the 12-yard. He had a 12-yard completion on 3rd and 13, I think. No, 14-yard completion. They got a first down before that, which shut up the Devontae Adams touchdown for 58 yards. So the Raiders are up 7-0 in their second series. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Guys, if you have not hit the like button, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. We are back in Arrowhead Stadium, presented by Goodyear. All right, here comes Carlson about to kick. Daniel Carlson about to kick the ball. So the 1-3 Raiders. Like I said, the Raiders, we question, can they finish in the red zone? They've been able to get there. It's just have they been able to finish, and they haven't been able to. So that's been the problem. So Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. Wow, they were teammates in Fresno State. Nice. And they're back together again as Raiders. Yeah. I can't lie. I honestly miss Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. That was some combo, but my man says leaving Las Vegas in. Shout out to my man Dennis. You. All right, first play. Mahomes goes for a first down. Goes to Watson for the first down for the Chiefs. 10 yards on a first down for the Chiefs. No. Shout out to my man Dennis. Yeah, what's good? What's up? What's going on? There's McCole Hardman. He's in the special teams a lot. All right, shout out to World of Love and Peace Craft, man. We got a Raiders fan in the building. Oh, it was complete for 6? All right. 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. Quick throw. Kelsey. That's the first down. Kelsey's going to the Hall of Fame. Facts. Kelsey keeps himself in tremendous shape. Guys, if you not like, make sure to share. They send Harmon in motion. Hand off to Hilaire, but he gets tackled. Was he tackled at the line of scrimmage? Looks like. Max Crosby is a hell of a player. All right, 2nd and 10. 6:17 remaining in the first quarter. 3-1. Well, they sent Kelsey in motion. 2 wide receivers to the right. 1 tight end to the left. Quick throw. Nice first down. Throw to the right on the rollout by Mahomes. And he's got himself a first down. Another Kansas City first down. I just want to see when they score. We get the tomahawk. Oh, that Brady play. Listen, man, that Brady play was a BS play. No doubt. That was former Argentine, former Packer. 2 former Packers in this game. All right. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break once again. 5:41 remaining in the first. 7-0 Raiders over the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. Right now, 3 first downs, as Joe Buck mentioned, on this drive for Kansas City. And it's true, though. If you look at the way that Mercedes Scanley has played, though, I really do. He really runs – his route running has gotten so much better from when he first came into the league. But, yeah, that call with Brady, I saw Brady in the postgame. It's funny because the head coach of the Falcons was like, he can only control what he can control. And Brady was like, well, I'm not the ref, so the refs are the one who threw the flag or whatever. I'm like, Brady, come on. Even you know that was BS. But being that as it may, it's, it is what it is. Unfortunately, the Falcons didn't have a chance to win the game, so you know what? The funny thing is, I didn't even look at the highlights. I didn't even see the game. I would have to go back and watch. I was actually watching the Eagles and the and the Cardinals. I was watching that game, and then I saw the Ravens and the Bengals. 2 really good games yesterday. Those were real good. Once again, guys, if you have not hit the like button, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the like. Once again, we got 5:41 in the first quarter. Raiders up 7-0 over the Chiefs. Hope you guys like the background that I put on as well. Kind of got the blended in Patrick Mahomes and the blended in Derek Carr in the background. I think the background is pretty cool. So we're back to live action. 5:41 remaining. So right now, the Chiefs are in the Raiders' territory right now at the 43. Past midfield. Mahomes 4 for 4 in the drive, 32 yards. They sent Scanley in motion. Mahomes going back, gets away from the pressure, and Mahomes is just going to slide. Probably gets about 7. So it was 4. You might got 7. Sometimes those yards can be very deceiving, but it's always usually at the spot of the ball where you're down contact or no contact. All right, 2nd and 6. Shout out to Cam Brown. Appreciate that. Click on the like button. Thank you. Shout out to Cam Brown. Yeah, Tucker did say Lamar. Here's Mahomes. Gets away from the pressure. Mahomes using his legs, and he got. Well, that was a dangerous dive by Mahomes, but he does get the first down, though. Shout out to Mahomes using his legs right there. Mahomes is my favorite quarterback in the NFL. He's my favorite. Like I said before, at the start of the show, I felt like Mahomes has become a much more cerebral quarterback. You know, he's always been cerebral, but I really feel like he's managing the game a lot better, not trying to force any plays, really doing a better job of reading the defense. And all right, one play action. Oh, Smith-Schuster was trying to say he thought that a flag should have been involved, but did Chandler Jones hold him? Let me see. It was a play action. Oh yeah, he did hold him. Yeah. Oh, got away with Raiders got away with one there. Oh, that's why he was behind. That's why they didn't call it. Okay. Smith Schuster in motion. Two wide receivers to the right. Mahomes back. Lobs it. Ooh. Out of the hands of Schuster. So let's see what Hilaire was doing. Yeah, but I felt that the push that Hilaire got wasn't enough. Mahomes still threw the ball well enough. It was just out of the reach of Smith Schuster. 3rd and 10. The Chiefs, third down completions, lead the league in percentage. Here comes the blitz. Mahomes has to throw it down and throws it away. So Abram almost sacked Mahomes. Mahomes had to throw it on the ground. Nice play. Here comes the field goal unit. Nobody. That was actually good coverage by the Raiders. That was a nice disguise. And it is, oh, it's no good. On 41 yards, no good. Wide right. Before that one. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it is wide right. So with 4:03 remaining here in the first quarter, it is a 7-0 Raiders lead. So the Chiefs don't score in the red zone. And that is completely unfortunate because they should have scored. All right, so we're going to see on the when the Raiders receive the ball. Let's see if they're able to score on their next series. Remember what we talked about already? Can the Raiders score in the red zone? They did a nice job in their second drive. Big touchdown to Devontae. So now we're going to see what they're going to do right now, coming up on this next drive. But then again, you're always so worried on special teams. Hopefully, special teams doesn't cough up the football or anything like that, to where the Chiefs will be able to recover. So that's all. That's the one thing that always worries me about special teams. I mean, it happens. It's football. You know, anytime you get a good hit, somebody's going to go down, and possibly the football is going to pop out. It's going to pop. All right, so we are on commercial break. I can't lie. Well, we got breaking news, even though this is a Monday Night Football game. So this was news hours ago. I can't say breaking news because this news was already given like about 10 or 11 hours ago. But for those who don't know, Ime Udoka has been accused of sleeping with the wife of the owner of the Boston Celtics. And if the rumors are true, his career is over in the NBA. It's not just with the Celtics. His career is over in the NBA. This is one of those things where you're going to probably see it. Well, they're going to say he got blackballed and he's not going to be able to come back. All right. The Chiefs, they need some kickers, bro. Harrison Butler, 1 for 1. Justin Reed, 1 for 2. And Amendola, 3 for 4. Matthew Wright, he's now 2 for 3 now. All right, Derek Carr, hand off to Jacobs. Goes over the right, slips arms, and then gets tackled. So looks like about a game of 5. Second down. So it was a game of 4. Yeah, they need Carlson for sure. All right. The Raiders going with 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers. Malcolm Johnson, the fullback. All right, so it looks like it's a hand up to Jacobs. 2nd and 6. And Jacobs trying to fight. He gets himself about 2 yards on the play. So it's now 3rd and 4. It looks like Javarius Sneed. Well, Javarius Sneed is he's versatile. He can play man to man. I guess. All right. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and 1 tight end on 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. 13 in motion. Carr, back, looking. Quick throw, and all right, Renfro gets the 1st down. Are they going to get Darren Waller involved? Seriously. Big 3rd down right there by Hunter Renfro for the 1st down. Ooh, Snead is lucky he didn't get a face mask on that. 2nd in the NFL, Justin Jefferson was number 1 for the Minnesota Vikings. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers, hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs gets away from a tackle, and Jacobs gets himself about 8. That's about 8 to 9 yards on that run. So we got a little bit of problem if you're the Chiefs because the Raiders are, so far in these last 2, about a drive and a half, they're doing pretty well. 2nd and 1. I'm pretty sure the Raiders are going with a run play. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the left. Here we go. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs gets stopped. Yeah, so that's gonna be 3rd and inches, I think. That's got to be 3rd and inches. I doubt he gets the 1st down on that. Yeah. To me, he's just short. I think that's 3rd and inches. That's got to be 3rd and inches for me. Fifth different offensive line combination in 5 games this season. It's just short, right? Oh, it's a 1st down. So he gets the call. He gets the call. What? Oh my God. It gets worse for me. Now I'm injured. Darren Waller, 3,181 receiving yards, 3rd most among tight ends since 2019. The handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs gets stopped. Was that about a yard, or was that tackled at the line of scrimmage? Looks like he got 1. Oh man, I'm so tight. 1st down play selection. Raiders 4 rushes, 1 pass. Second and 9. 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 2 running backs. Forster, the tight end, now coming in. They send Renfro in motion. Carr, back to row. Carr fakes, throws it, complete to the fullback, shreds a tackle, stays on his feet, and gets about probably 6 on the play. And that's going to be third down, and that's going to end the first quarter. Well, we got 3. Now it's going to end the first quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of the first quarter, man, we got ourselves a good one right now. So far, it is 7-0 Raiders over the Kansas City Chiefs here in Arrowhead Stadium after 1. As we head over to commercial break. So far, the Raiders have been able to move the ball effectively in the last 2 drives. I'm so mad that Darren Waller is out injured now because now it hurts me fantasy-wise. I mean, it happened. I get it. You can't control it because it's injuries. And I know how some people are like, damn my fantasy, but it is what it is. Now I just got to deal with it. Yeah, so going back on that Tom Brady call yesterday, there's just a lot of people now who don't really like Brady because they're not saying that they feel like his career has been so manufactured and it's so obvious. As a Nets post game was telling me about that call. There's dudes I've seen in the comment section on YouTube. They're like, yo, even as a Brady fan, like that call was BS. Man, yeah. Just Brady's face said it all. Brady's face said it all on that play. It was just like, yeah, whatever. I get the calls. It's not like if it wasn't anything. So Oklahoma and TCU, and then I saw Clemson State. I think that was against Florida. I think those are the weekend matchups for college football. So if you're into college football, make sure you tune in for those games this upcoming weekend. The upcoming weekend. We are still in week 5. And also we got opening night for hockey. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning against the Rangers and then the Los Angeles Kings against, I'm guessing those are Knights. I'm not sure. I think those are the Las Vegas Knights, the hockey team. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got back to live action 3rd and 4. 3 wide receivers. 1 tight end, 1 running back on the play. Shotgun formation. 4-man rush. Back to throw. Carr looking 1-on-1. Oh, we got a flag. There's 2 flags on the play. It's going to be pass interference on the defense. Nothing on the defense. First down. So Rashad Fenton on the penalty. Yeah, it kind of hugged him a little bit. A little bit of a foul. And see, once again, the Raiders are in the red zone. Start of the second quarter. 6 on the clock. Oh, great defense right there. Frank Clark on the tackle. Read the play. 7 yards on the loss. Nice play by Frank Clark. That's a big stop. No. They put Devontae to block Frank Clark. That's a mismatch. Come on now. All right, once again, Raiders go 3 wide receivers to the right. 1 tight end, 1 running back. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Carr, back to throw. Lobs it over the Adams. One-on-one open. Ooh. Another flag? I don't know about. I don't know if that flag was on Watson, though. I don't know about that. I feel like that flag was on Adams. I don't know about that. That's yo. I feel like that was on Devontae Adams. He, I don't know about that one. Let me see this play. Hold on, let me see. Nah, yeah. Come on. Nah, man. I I'm sorry. I don't agree with that call. That's tough. The Raiders on the goal line, first and goal. This is a run play. Oh, play action. Carr lobs it, and Hollins does not get it. I don't know about that pass interference call. I get the feeling they're going to hand it off to Jacobs, and I bet you they're going to score. I agree with the first one on Fenton. I don't agree with the second one to Watson, though. That was a little bit harder. All right, hand off to Jacobs. He gets in the end zone, pulls in, touchdown Raiders! Touchdown Raiders! So Josh Jacobs gets his first touchdown of the game. He gets a 1-yard run, and the Raiders now take a 13-0 lead over the Chiefs. Good job by the offensive line. They doubled. Good double. Yep. Great job by the offensive line on the left side right there. So back-to-back drives for the Raiders. And the kick is good by Carlson. But let's be really honest. I mean, the Raiders were moving the ball well, but those two pass interference calls really helped. But give the Raiders credit. They took advantage and they scored. So Jacobs gets in on the 1-yard touchdown run. So we're going to take a commercial break. Right now, we got 13:58 remaining in the second quarter in the first half, and the Raiders are up 14-0 over the Kansas City Chiefs. So for those who missed it, on the shot, Jacobs scored the touchdown on the shotgun, ran up the middle. Good double team by the two offensive linemen on the offensive line, which allowed Jacobs to be able to push in for the touchdown. So Carlson gets the extra point, and the Raiders are up 14-0. So two really good, successful drives by the Raiders. Nets post game says, "Let's go, Jacobs." The only guy he's rooting for, and Carlson. And then he says, for tonight, he's only cheering for those two guys, but for the rest of the night, it's pretty much he's cheering for the Chiefs. And I get why you're doing it, because you have them on your fantasy team. So understandable. But like I was saying before, in terms of Ime Udoka, not to switch topics to go into basketball, but yes. So like I said, once again, for those who don't know, Ime Udoka his career is possibly over, because now the accusation is that he slept with the wife of the owner of the Boston Celtics. And if those rumors are true, his career is done, like I mentioned. So that's something that we got to talk about as well, along with the Draymond Green and Jordan Poole situation. So a lot to talk about there, man. A lot to talk about. Well, hopefully for Kansas City, they could get back in it. Well, they should have gotten the field goal, but obviously it was wide right on that last kick on that last drive. So we'll see what happens. And right now the Raiders are owning the time of possession right now so far. Wait, Maya Harrison, happy birthday? Oh, today's Maya's birthday? The singer? Didn't know. Happy birthday to her. That's his mom and that's his sister. Oh, okay, nice. He turned 43. Oh, that means she was born in 79. All right, we get a touchback. Oh, it looks like, oh, wait, so it looks like they added 2 seconds on the clock. Interesting. Shout out to Maya Harrison. Happy birthday. Really had some real nice hits back in the day with her music. Big fan. All right, first down for the Chiefs. Handoff by Mahomes. Pacheco gets tackled. Gets tackled for about a gain of a yard, so 2nd and 9. Isaiah Pacheco. Vineland jersey, 7th round pick in 2022 draft. Presented with the key to the city of Vineland on, what's that, June 18th. I wonder what he did to get the keys to the city. Oh. All right, looks like we got 3 wideouts and a tight end. Pass to Kelsey. Kelsey catches it, complete by Patrick Mahomes. All right, so that is 3rd and 4. By the way, Patrick Graham, former Giant. Chiefs to week 4, 51%, 0 for 2. Mahomes back to throw on 3rd. Mahomes throws it, lobs it, and throws it away. And that's going to be 3-and-out for the Chiefs. Chandler Jones is having a heck of a game, man. He's been getting a lot of pressure on Mahomes. Oh, yeah. So 3-and-out for the Chiefs. Tommy Townsend on the kick. Keelan Cole calls a fair catch. So we got some trash talking going on. All right, so we're going to go on commercial break. 12:25 remaining here in the first half. It is a 14-0 Las Vegas Raiders lead over the Kansas City Chiefs as we head over to commercial break. Guys, make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. As Ryan mentioned, Maya turned 43. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at some NFL scores right now from Sunday. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much, looked up. All right, so we're going to look at week 5 scores. Starting on Thursday, that abysmal 12-9 game between the Colts and the Broncos, that was just awful to watch. The Steelers they've lost 4 of their first 5 games to start the season. The Bills they demolished them. Josh Allen, 424 yards and a touchdown. Gabriel Davis. What gets me so mad about this is that I didn't even start Gabriel Davis, and he gave me 41 fantasy points. Guy had 171 yards on 3 catches. I think one reception was for 98 yards. 2 touchdowns. So tight. Because he had barely been getting involved because obviously Stephon Diggs gets most of the snaps. But anyway, Saints went at home over the Seahawks 39-32. Geno Smith had 268 yards with 3 touchdowns. How about my Giants, man, with the upset on the Packers, though? So happy about that one. Saquon had 70 yards, 13 carries, and a touchdown. I was so happy about that when I was in London. Chargers win 30-28 over the Browns. Jacoby Brissett threw that damn interception late. So mad about it. Oh no, it wasn't that game. That was the week before. My bad. Vikings with a huge win against the Bears on Sunday. Dalvin Cook had 2 touchdowns in that game. All right, we're back to live action right now. It is not halftime yet. We got 12:55 remaining. Okay, looks like the Raiders are going to start with a run play. 2 wide receivers. All right, they hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs gets through. Good blocking, and Jacobs gets through for the first down. I got to admit, the offensive line has played a hell of a game in getting Jacob these runs right now. Watch Johnson right here. Good job blocking by the fullback. Nix isn't tripping. Josh Jacobs scores. Easy. Here we go. They give it back to Jacobs. Jacobs cuts. He gets open. Wow, he took. Woo! Josh Jacobs with the full hit. 21 yards on the run on that first down. Bro, I love Jacobs' vision. Watch the blocks on the double. Look, and he goes left, cuts back left. Just smart running right there by Jacobs. And just like that, the Raiders are past midfield. Just like that. The Chiefs have not been able to stop the run game so far. But give the offensive line credit, though. Carr, back to throw on a 3-step drop, and was looking for Devontae Adams on the left side, but it's incomplete. That ball was behind Adams. I had Josh Jacobs on last year on my team. This dude is a talented running back, bro. He has really good vision. He averages almost 3 yards after the contact. 2nd and 10. They send Renfro in motion. 2 wide receivers to the left. Carr, quick throw. They give it up. Renfro catches it, gets away from the line of scrimmage, and gets tackled out of bounds. So it looks like I got about to get a gain about out. I was going to say 4, but he got 3. All right, 3 wide receivers, 3rd and 7. Here we go. Back to throw. Carr gets away from the pressure, flips it over to Jacobs, gets it. That's big. And it is 4th down. I don't know why Carr threw that ball because there was nobody in front of. Let me see. There was nobody in front of Carr. He could have just, yeah. He could have easily got it. I'm guessing they're going to go for it. Yeah, it's 4th and 1. Let's see. Once again, 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 4th and 1. I'm guessing they're going to hand it to Jacobs. All right. So the clock for the Raiders was about to run out, so that was going to be, so it's timeout. Oh, man. I thought Josh McDaniel was gonna kick the field goal. And like I said before, the Raiders are owning the time of possession right now. Have the ball for over 13 minutes. They bring in Daniel Carson. His career long was 56 yards last season against the Cowboys. Here we go. 53-yard attempt. There's a snap, placement, and the kick. Oh, right down the middle. It's good. Went a little bit on the inside, but it's good. All right, the possession ends with more points. So on the third straight drive, the Raiders end with a field goal. They don't get the touchdown, but they do get a field goal. So with 9:22 remaining in the first half, Raiders pitching a shutout on the Kansas City Chiefs. They're up 17-0. I wonder what Nicky Wright has got to say about his Chiefs if they don't win today. I wonder. So we got to ask ourselves, what are the Chiefs doing that they're not been able to generate offense, or is it just really good sound Raider defense? And I think Patrick Graham has done a really good job mixing his looks and really making it hard for Mahomes to really get anything going to some of his receivers. Shout out to Brandon Schutz. Appreciate you in the building. How are you, sir? Doing well. Getting ready for your Dodgers? Because they are facing the Padres. Man, people have been killing them. People have been killing the Mets so far right now. They've been killing them right now so far. After losing the series to the Padres, you got an 100-win team in the wild card, and they lost 2 out of 3 to the Padres. You going to the Astros game tomorrow? Oh, they play Seattle. Also, we don't talk about this enough. Shout out to the Mariners for making the playoffs. Shout out to them. And shout out to them beating Toronto. We're not talking, obviously Seattle is, a small market team. I know they haven't been in the playoffs in a while, but we got to give the Mariners, credit. Nobody's talked about them, but congratulations to the Mariners for making the postseason. And they're moving on to the division series. They're playing the Astros, so they get them first. I think the game is at 3:37 Eastern time. We're looking at 1:37 Midwest time. Thursday at 8:15. That game has a yo boy. Shout out to Yesuski in the building. What's good? 17 zip, people. 17 zip. Yes, Waller got injured. He injured his hamstring, and I'm so mad. I'm so tight. But it doesn't matter right now. They've been able to do it with the running game. And the offensive line's done a good job giving Jacobs the room he needs to run. The problem is they've lost a lot of close games, and they haven't been able to, score. Yeah, that's a problem. They're 28th in red zone percentage. So far, though, they got 2 touchdowns in this game. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like. Here's Mahomes. Back to throw. Looking. Gets pressured. And Chandler Jones, that's going to count kind of like as a half sack. The Chiefs have not been able to stop Chandler Jones. They haven't even tried to double him or anything. Yeah, can't cancel. They haven't been able to stop him. 2nd and 10. Mahomes, back to throw. Complete. Oh, Schuster drops it. I think he still should have caught it. It is a little bit behind. Damn, Jonathan Abram with that damn push. Mahomes is 5 for 12, but his receivers are dropping some passes. But on top of that, Mahomes has not really had the time to throw. I mean, Jonathan Abram has been able to get to Mahomes, Orlando Brown, Chandler Jones. Caught. Scanley with the first down. Big first down for the Chiefs. They needed that. But they got a flag. That should be an approachment because offside defense. Automatic first down. First down. Real nice design play by the Chiefs. Scanley, good route running, gets a first down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First and 10. Oh, Mahomes is sacked by Crosby. He's another guy. We keep talking about Jones. They have not been able to stop Crosby. These linebackers are giving the offensive line fits right now. Mahomes has not been able to get anything going. Jones. They just did a poor job of stopping Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, man. They could get into Mahomes. All right, they send the player in motion to the left. 2 wide receivers to the right. McKinnon gets away from 2 tackle. Oh, McKinnon. Look at McKinnon. How about Isaiah McKinnon? McKinnon gets the first down and more. Excellent job with the running, bro. Leads his blocks. I'm just surprised. I'm sorry, but that was poor tackling by the Raiders because Terry McKinnon with a 30-yard run. They give him another run. McKinnon. And he gets another first down. They love to give these type of run play option plays, man. But you know Andy Reid loves to pass, but I always felt like I would keep trying to run. Don't try to pass right now. 2nd and 1. Oh, but he gets tackled back. Nah. Did he? Oh, he did. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he got that one. Andy Reid, 7 straight 10-win seasons. Last 10-win season that he didn't get, he was 9-7. All right, Mahomes back to throw on 1st and 10. Gets away. Mahomes flick to Scanley. Wow, what a throw by Mahomes. How did he get that pass off? Scantling for 13 yards. That was a really good pass rush. And the Chiefs are in the red zone. Chiefs got to score here. Oh, man. And wait a minute. Oh, I'm just going to have to refresh the page now because Here we go. So the player motion. Mahomes. Back to throw. Mahomes. Caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with the 7-yard touchdown. And Kansas City is on the board. Okay, I need to refresh that page. Wow, they took it away. They really took it away. Wow. They sent Harmon in motion. 3rd and goal. Mahomes back to throw. Looking. Mahomes. Kelsey, touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with the touchdown, and the Chiefs fans are back in it. 1-yard touchdown reception. It is a touchdown. It is 17-6 now. Oh, wow. Kelsey was unguarded. Yeah, he played decoy. This was great route running by Kelsey because he ran like if he was going to run straight to 2 defenders and then curl to the left. Easy target for Mahomes to throw a touchdown. Extra point is good. And with 4:40 remaining. All right, as we just said, ladies and gentlemen, the Chiefs are on the board. Travis Kelsey, 4th touchdown of the season. Mahomes, his 12th touchdown of the season. And right now, with 4:40 remaining, it is a 17-7 ball game. So the Chiefs are now pulled within 10. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done it, make sure to hit the like, make sure to hit that subscribe. Giving you Raiders Chiefs here. And we got ourselves a football game now. If the Chiefs defense can hold up, hopefully they get another opportunity to be able to score probably right before they get into the red zone again to probably go back into the half. All right, let me make sure this is working. All right, so far my stream is working. All right, because with some of the penalties that the Chiefs had, it was not looking good right now. But now you got to feel good. So yeah, if you're the Chiefs, you got to feel good now because you got yourselves back in the game. And instead of what will right now be a 17-0 lead, it's now 17-7. If I know the Chiefs, I know that they're going to want to score another touchdown right before the half. Key thing is they got to get a stop. And right now they're showing the iPhone 14 Pro commercial. Quite honestly, there really hasn't been that much different. I mean, there's some things that are different, but it's really nothing crazy. And we're back to live action as my iPhone 14 14 Talk just got put in the dumps because we're back. All right. 440 remaining. We got a kick, and it's going to be in the end zone. So it will be a touchback. 58 yards. Oh my God, I just can't stand this buffering. It was good. A little post pattern route on the right by Fenton and on the left by Watson. So quite honestly, Devontae Adams is responsible for 106 yards of offense, 2 penalties, and a 58-yard touchdown run. 2 wide receivers, 1 fullback, 1 running back. Handoffs over to Jacobs. And the Chiefs are going to have to find a way to stop Jacobs because they have not been able to contain him. Did he get injured? Uh-oh. Right. Here we go. 2nd and 2, 8-yard run by Jacobs. Our formation to give it off to Jacobs. And did he get it? Let's see. Let's see what the flag is. Offense. 10-yard penalty. So that means it is 2nd and 12. Chiefs fans getting excited. 2nd and 12. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers on the play. Carr hands it off to Jacobs. And Jacobs gets about 6, I think, on the play. Yep. I was right. 8 and 6. All right, so it's coming up down to 3rd down and 6. They've been running the ball. We got 12 passes, 12 rushes. Excuse me. Jacobs has got 62 yards in the first half. Oh! Oh, wow. That could have been bad for the Raiders. They got fortunate. The Raiders got lucky on that. That was a bad snap. And David Carr wasn't ready. Was that Clemson and Florida State? So I was right. It was Florida. Wow, look at Arrowhead Stadium, man. It's a beautiful view from up there. Would love to go to a Kansas City Chiefs game one of these days. 3rd and 6. So the Chiefs are going with a 4-man rush. Yep, 5-man rush, actually. Carr gets away. He throws it. Adams is open. Balls out. That's first. That would still be a first down no matter what. What's the call? That's a first down, yeah. Because I think Devontae had possession of the ball. It's a it, yeah, yeah, possession of the ball. It's a catch and fumble. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was why. That's big. First and 10, near midfield. They give it over to Jacobs. Gets about 2 yards. All right, second and 8. All right, we're about to reach the 2-minute warning. So, all right, 2-minute warning. So, we're about to take a commercial break once again. 17-7 is the score. Raiders up by 10 as we hit the 2-minute mark. As we over to take over commercial break. So, for those who are complaining about the call, Devontae Adams had full possession of the ball when he caught that ball on the left side. It was popped out, but the key thing was his right foot was able to kick it out of bounds. See, if that didn't happen, you're looking at a possible recover by the Chiefs. You talk about a catch and a fumble, and then they get the ball back. But because it didn't happen, the Raiders were able to keep possession. So right now, 2-minute warning, and they lead by 10. So yeah, this has been unbelievable, man. Heck of a game. It's been a heck of a game so far. But the Chiefs, like I said, they're going to have to figure out how to contain Jacobs in terms of the running game. The Raiders have done a good job of balancing their runs with their pass. On the offensive side, even though they had a good drive, they're still going to have to figure out how to contain Chandler. The offensive line is going to have to figure out how to contain Chandler Jones and Max Crosby because they've been able to get pressure on Mahomes pretty much all game. Whether it's been Max Crosby coming from the outside, Chandler Jones coming from the inside or outside, they've been able to get Mahomes on the regular. So Mahomes feels the pressure there. The offensive line's got to do a better job of giving Mahomes more time to throw, though. Shout out to Tyree in the building. What's up? Salute, my friend. What's up? What's good? Hope your son is doing well. I would love a chair like that. What's it called? X chair? That looks like a really comfortable office chair. I would really like one. It's got heat and massage unit. Oh, this is fire. I want to join like that. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Chris Berman's fastest 3 minutes. I actually want to hear it at the half. Always entertaining. Oh, that's right. The Panthers fired Matt Rule. Were they really going anywhere with Baker Mayfield? So much overhype. Well, useless quarterback, in my opinion. Here's Derek Carr. Play action. Looking. Dumps it off to Jacobs, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle. Let's see what happens on this third down play right here. Thanks for doing the game tonight. No problem. Derek Carr, 10 to 13, 130 yards with 1 touchdown, which was a 58-yard pass to Devontae Adams. Here we go. 3 wideouts to the left. Oh! Wait, they threw a flag? Wow. I don't see how that's a rough in the passer because he got tackled. That cannot be no rough in the passer. Come on now. What? That should be no penalty on that. I don't understand that. That was a great pass rush. Are they really going to call this? Bro, Carr wasn't even in passing motion when it happened. Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, these Kurt, damn, man. They can't even, it's like they can't even tackle anymore, son. And this was a good tackle. Really? 95. But the ball was out before he even tackled. I'm sorry, man. That is a BS call, man. That is a BS call. That was a terrible call. That was a fine tackle, and the ball popped out before Derek Carr even got tackled to the ground. Terrible call, bro. Andy Reid has every right to be mad, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he hurt Derek Carr or anything, man. It's like, all right, 1st and 10. They give it over to Jacobs, and Jacobs gets tackled. That was a horrible call, man. You gotta be kidding me. First of all, he stripped the football before he even tackled him. That was a I don't get it. That was a terrible call. All right, 2nd and 7. Carr drops back. He's going deep. And are they gonna call a flag on Hollins now? On Watson? Oh, I thought they were gonna call a flag on Watson on that one. So it's 3rd and 7. Hollins on the stop on Hollins, the rookie for the Raiders. Shout out to Jay in the building. What's up, man, guys? Hit the like. Terrible call, man. All right, 3rd and 7. They hand it off to Jacobs, and look like they're gonna get a field goal out of this. Bro. Oh yeah. Chiefs fans, great fans. Great fans. Really loyal, respected fan base. Yeah, yeah. But honestly, he didn't really the left. If you look at Jones's left hand is not even his left hand is not even holding onto Derek Carr as he's pushing him down on the ground. Daniel Carson in to kick the field goal, 50-yard attempt. The snap and the kick is good. He's good. It's some BS. Man. BS. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm just, bro. These fans are letting the refs have it. That was a horrible call, and it leads to a field goal. So 20-7, Raiders up. Damn, Chris Jones, that was a clean play. Clean play. Crouch in and BS already. They're gonna let the rest have it. So they're gonna let them have it. So all right, kick by Daniel Carson. I mean, we know the Tom Brady call that happened yesterday. What is football anymore, my friends? Here's a pass over to McKinnon. McKinnon gets it, and he gets a first down. What? Wait, where's the flag on that play? Oh, now they call. Oh, now they make the call. Oh yeah, we're just gonna be. We're gonna try to be fair. All right, all right. It don't matter. The fans don't care about that one. Wow. Jay says my Raiders should be 17-14 or at least 17-10 from that call. Chiefs have the MO. Chiefs have the momentum. Yeah. Well, definitely had it. All right, here's Mahomes. 11 seconds remaining. Back to throw. Escapes. He's going deep. Oh, he overthrew Kelsey. Once again, well, let's see if the Chiefs can get themselves one last play here, and they're gonna have to get something quick. Mahomes, 11 to 19, 91 yards, one touchdown pass. That was the 1 yard pass to Kelsey. Quick throw, McKinnon, and gets himself out of bounds. So that's about to be a 40-plus yard field goal. They're probably gonna, yeah, might as well. So 59-yard field goal coming up by Wright, who missed the first one. Well, who missed his first kick. So it should be a 20-13 game. Let's see if he gets it. So 3 seconds remaining. Raiders call a timeout. Oh, so it's Kansas City instead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Damn, I feel bad for Chris Jones, man. He made a hell of a defensive play on Derek Carr. And to get that rough in the passer call is big. Snap is down, the kick from 59, and it's good. Okay. Chiefs and the Chiefs, which is big. Right down the middle, right down the pike. That just went inside. Big by Matthew Wright on that kick. Nice job. Andy Reid loving it. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are at halftime right now. So the score between the both teams is 20-10. Raiders up by Kansas City. Raiders scored on two huge big call. Well, 10 of the Raiders' points came off of some big penalties by the Chiefs. Those three penalties led to 10 points. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. So looking up at the first half stats right now, Tyree says the kick is good. It could have been for 69 yards. Well, the fact that it snuck in for 59 tells me that, probably mine a bit. It probably wasn't going to be good for 69. But it definitely did look good, though, when he kicked it. I will say that. All right. I'd rather do the halftime right now and just listen to these guys before I go into the. He knocked the ball out before the sack. Watch his left hand. Nope. Nope. Facts. 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 All right, let's listen to it. Let's go, Boomer. Just when I thought he retired. Always my favorite part of listening. Like, crazy. All right, so just gonna leave it there. So they're just showing Boomer's doing the fastest 3 minutes, and shout out to my Giants, man, for playing as well as they did. Love the passion by the head coach Brian McDowell. Just great. Eagles and Cardinals. That was a pretty damn good game itself. Barely beat the Cardinals, and that was a close game too. 2017. The Rams they pretty much got the Cowboys. They just did their thing. Tony Pollard, 22-10, had 86 yards and a touchdown on 8 carries. I mean, the Steelers, they're just not that good, honestly. Come on, bro. The Bills are that much better, bro. I'm so tight. Gabriel Davis had such a day, and I didn't start him. Oh, what a stiff arm. Oh, he just snatched it from him. Cousins, 32 of 41, 296 with a touchdown. Yo, the Jets, I can't lie, though. The Jets, they are they beat the Dolphins, but I'm telling you, it's the Patriots went to their throwbacks, the 70s throwback. That's a Zap, 17 out of 21, 188. Wow, they shut out the Lions. Didn't even score. Yeah, I mean, people are probably going to say the Eagles, but even then, so Buccaneers 3-2. I'm sorry, man. That bad call by Tom Brady. Bro, the Panthers suck. Bro, the 49ers are a good team. They're a good team. Great defense. If they can just find a way to utilize the running game and those wide receivers. Oh, wow, what a move. Austin Eckler had himself a day, 173. The Commanders, did they win? Oh, never mind. Carson Wentz threw another interception. Yeah. Carson Wentz, you overrated. Taysom Hill, not a good QB. He's really more so, use him for different, use him to run, you use him to pass, you could use him as a wide receiver, but not as a really standout quarterback just for the whole time. The Jaguars. Wow, the Texans beat the Jaguars. Only scored 6 points. Sheesh. All right, passing yards. Mahomes, 12 of 20, 98 yards, 1 touchdown. Derek Carr, 10 of 14, 133 in the air, 1 touchdown pass for him. I know Dak is trying to come back. Quite honestly, Dak needs to sit down and let the Cowboys do their thing. Cooper Rush is doing the job, so leave it alone. So no Dak. Yeah, he's really more so a weapon, but he's not to me, he's not somebody that could just run the quarterback position to just, to not even play. Wouldn't even say that there. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like. Yeah, so 20 to 10 in the first half. Devontae Adams, 2 receptions, 76 yards. Valdez Scantling has 3 receptions for 43 yards. McKinnon has got 3 carries for 41 yards. I thought the Chiefs did a good job of using him in their play options. And then Jacobs has got 14 carries, 79 yards, and he's got 1 touchdown. So, like I said, the Chiefs' run defense, usually, guys, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. But at the same time, usually the Chiefs do well against the run, but it's been tough. Wow, much love there from everybody right now. Wow, didn't expect to have so many people right now in the chat. Can't get to them all, but shout out to everybody that's in here already. So we are on commercial break. 20 to 10 is the score at the half. Oh, inside update. So, yeah, Matt Rule, he got fired. It was needed. Baker Mayfield out with an ankle injury. Tua remains in concussion protocol. Yeah, Tua needs to sit down for a while. And I heard Dak Prescott is really trying to come back. How fast, though? How fast is he trying to come back? So we got a couple of Packers fans, Raiders fans. Man. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I know Chiefs fans are gonna. All right, so the Chiefs are gonna get the ball in the second half. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the second half. Well, definitely appreciate everybody that's been able to come in and boost the algorithm. Definitely appreciate that. Got a lot of Raiders fans in here. We even got a couple of Pats fans. It's crazy. But again, shout out to Raiders fans, man. I definitely appreciate that. But again, the job of trying to call a game is you try to call a game fair, even if you do have a favorite team. So definitely Raiders should be up, but I feel like the game should be closer. I mean, it is 20 to 10. So, and you also, like I said before, you got to give the Raiders credit. They took advantage of the penalties suffered by the Chiefs. Like I said, I thought that last one with Chris Jones, that was a tough call, bro. Shout out to Heather leaving a like and sub. Barry Sanders says, "Go Chiefs, screw the refs." Oh, shout out to Tom Grossi who posted the link to this. Oh, I didn't know. So I don't know who Tom Grossi is, but shout out to Tom for putting the link to this stream. I definitely appreciate that. Thanks. I see. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, guys, in the chat. So did not know that. Whoever Tom Grossi is, shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, not used to that. Farisi says 10 points is nothing to the Chiefs. Raiders need to open it big at the half. No. Like I said, the deficit is not big. Listen, I know the Chiefs could get back in this game. I just, again, the penalties hurt them, and it took them a while to get their offense going. But I thought that they did a pretty good job their last couple of drives. So I think they got something going. I just, like I said, they just have to find a way to just make sure that Max Crosby and Chandler Jones do not get to him, because it's going to keep stalling the offense if that keeps happening. So they got to just make sure that they find a way to just make sure that he does not. He knows the pressure's coming. And like I said, I give Mahomes a lot of credit for reading the defense, because he knows the pressure's coming. He knows the blitz is coming. So I got to give a shout out to Raider Nation for those who, and shout out to Tom Gross who came in with the raid in there. It was chaotic good. Scooter Elway says, "Have a nice evening, everyone. Hopefully those Chiefs get their head caved in." Damn. I mean, it is an AFC West rivalry, man. It is. It definitely is, man. All right, so we'll go to the first half highlights. We're getting ready for the third quarter coming up. That was a big touchdown for David Carr. Derek Carr. I said David Carr. Derek Carr. That was a big touchdown to Kelsey in the first half. All right, started the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I thought too. Shout out to Braden. He said, "F them Chiefs, Broncos Nation." Tom Grossi did this raid during his stream. Generous almost all through them towards the end. Once again, if I haven't said it enough, shout out to Tom Grossi. Tyrese said Chap went from 4 to 230, thought it was a hack. I thought it was the same thing. No lie. I thought it was a lot. I thought it was too. Um, like Tyree was saying, and I agree with you, Parisi, I feel like there's no standout team right now. Even when the Eagles are 5-0, I really don't know who the best team is right now. Even if the Buffalo Bills are 4-1, I don't really know who the best team is right now. No, give the Raiders a lot of credit. I feel like their play calling was really good in the first half. Love the balance, the run and the pass. They're feeding Jacob, so it's good. All right, Chiefs get the ball to start. Mahomes with the play action fake, and Stanley, oh, he tripped. Oh my god. But I think he got about 8 on the play. Who's the worst team in the league? I don't know. I would have to go with the Steelers, in my opinion. I didn't think they'd be 1-4. Maybe 2-3, possibly 3-2. But the thing is, they have good receivers. It's just their quarterback play is awful. I mean, the Saints have been disappointing, but I could argue probably the Steelers have been the worst team. And then you obviously got the Texans. He was down on his own knee. It was down on the knee. So 8 yards on the reception, 2nd and 2. 2 wide receivers to the right. Mahomes in shotgun. Here we go. Mahomes hands it off to Hilaire, and he gets the first down. If the Steelers keep this up, they're going to get the number 1 pick. Why are they playing playing Limp Bizkit. Mahomes, one career 17-point comeback, trails 17-0 tonight. And that was in the divisional playoffs against the Texans. That was when who was quarterback? Oh, yeah, I know who. Sean Watson. Anyway, Mahomes back to throw. 1st and 10. And pass complete to Hilaire, and that's a first down. It's a first down. Facts. Way too many. I feel like the Steelers and the Seahawks both played their best ball in week 1. They lost key people, and now they're reeling. Steelers have a lot of Steelers have injuries. Like I said, bad quarterback play, and they got injuries. All right. Run play. They give it to Hilaire, gets about 3 on the play. 2nd down. So shout out to Nathan. He says, come on, Mahomes. So we got 2nd and 8. Yeah, but your boy Tyrion Matthews with the Saints. Him and Jarvis Landry are both there. All right, here's Mahomes. What kind of pass was that? What kind of pass was that? Wait a minute. Mahomes didn't even let him finish running the route. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's gonna be a come on man next week. That's a fact. That was easily a first down if Hilaire was paying attention to the ball. It's a Harmon in motion, goes left. 3 wide receivers to the left. Mahomes, 3rd and 8. Mahomes rolls right. Mahomes looking and gets it past. Scantling, first down. Out there, Scantling with a first down. Big play. The Chiefs, they could definitely get back in this game. Yo, Nathan, you're actually speaking facts on that one. Because we got Edwards-Helaire, we got Scantling. They sent Harmon in motion. Hand off to McKinnon, and McKinnon gets tripped. That looks like a run of probably, yeah, I was going to say 4 or 5. We got 4. Fareed says Honey Badger is great. Had him one season in Houston. He changes the backfield. Facts. 2nd and 6. All right, Mahomes back to throw. Drops back. Straight down the middle. Ooh. Well, we got a flag. That should be pass interference. That should be pass interference. Fans are booing, but we know why. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kelsey. Oh, I see. All right, Mahomes. Gets it over Hilaire, and he gets tackled for about a gain of 2. Oh, so yard and a half. No, I don't. Like I said, I felt the Raiders were going to compete tonight, and I felt they were going to give the Chiefs problems. I didn't expect them to run the ball as well as they have. But like I said, give the offensive line credit, and the play call has been really good. despite some of the penalties. Mahomes. Oh, nice catch by Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down. Big first down. Yeah. Well, not just the fact that you throw the ball to Devontae and get a flag. As long as the corners are pretty much hugging him, you get a flag. That was 13 yards on that first down. Chiefs in the red zone. First and goal. Shovel pass. Kelsey gets past the line of scrimmage. Looks like about a gain of 1. Second and goal. Then he does not want the Chiefs to win this game, and I feel you, and I get that as a Raiders fan. All righty. Send the player in motion. Second and goal. Mahomes back to throw. Oh, that pass was intended for who? Oh, Smith-Schuster. Because I'm like, bro, I couldn't even see because he was just Smith-Schuster was so webbed. I couldn't even see him. That's kind of been my issue with Smith-Schuster, man. I feel like sometimes he be lacking focus on that football field. Here we go. Third and goal. Mahomes fakes it to Kelsey. Touchdown! You already know what it is. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the Chiefs pull within 4, 20-16. Kelsey scores on the 4-yard reception. Second touchdown of the game for Kelsey. Right here. That was a play action. Yeah, it's just Kelsey. So now, give the Chiefs credit. First series, they control the clock. 12-play, 75-yard drive. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to take a commercial break. So how about the Chiefs? 12-play, 75-yard drive, controlled the ball for over 5.5 minutes on that one. And with that score and the extra point by Matthew Wright, now the game is within 3. It's within a field goal now. So commercial break, 20-17. He said, oh, he doinks and he got it. And Jay says, yeah, like I said, if Kansas City scores, the Raiders have got to come back and they got to score. And I agree because the Raiders have done a great job going back and forth, because I feel like now you're seeing the speed of the Chiefs and really affected the defenders on this drive. Jay says Raiders need a touchdown. Oh, there's going to be a big shift. And like I said, how do the Raiders get it back? Just continue to establish the running game. And then when you give Devontae a chance, throw him the ball. See if you could get another couple of penalties here and there from the safeties and the corner, and then possibly, get it to the end zone again. Nathan says, okay, well, I'm going back to Tom Grossi for a little bit, but after you recognize and read my comment, maybe not. Yeah, I'll stay here a little bit. Now, I saw your comment. I try to make sure that I try to see as much comments as you can. It was hard for me to even go through because so many people came through when Tom Grossi, sent the link on there. So with that raid. I don't know how I feel about that Black Adam movie. It looked cool, though. All right, guys, we're back. Just like that. This is going to be an exciting game, and it already has been, despite everything else. No, Nathan, you've been great, man. No, I'm gonna be behind. It happens because I'm streaming it. That's why. It was still a it was still a clean. Here we go. First and 10. Here we go. They got the fullback as a wide receiver. Here's David Carr. First throw and throws to the Jakes on the outside, and another flag. Is it going back? Oh, that was the rookie Hollins. Oh yeah. Yeah, grab the side of the helmet on the face mask there. So first and 20 now. First and 20. Nope, they're not gonna get it off. That's a flag. Wait, no, that's a flag. That's gonna be a delay of game. Offense. It was so loud, Derek Carr couldn't even hear. Dang, man, I wish Darren Waller was out there right now. Such a good tight end, one of the best in the league. First and 25. Carr. He's open. Okay. So Horsett only gets 5 on the catch. So it's second down and 20. Yeah, crowd noise really affected that down play, which forced a delay of game. He couldn't hear. If he can get himself like about maybe a pass here of maybe 10 to 11 yards, he got a chance on third down. Oh, that's big. He Carr flips it. No, nothing. That's a. I don't think they're gonna flag that. Hmm. Chicago gonna be on this one. They're trying to say that was a forward pass. What's the call? No, no flag. Yep, they throw it. They talked them into it. And what is it? Intentional grounding on Derek Carr. Third down. Let's see. Was Jacobs within the area? Let me see. Yeah, he was blocking. Oh, he's out. All right. So that was a loss of 7. Right. 3rd and 27. They hand it off. Hold in. So, yeah, you can just punt it. You just got to trust your defense now because that was – you got to hope he gets a good one. Chi-Town King. Could have been close to a flag. 43-yard line. It feels like the Chiefs won't stop scoring for KC after that drive they had. Well, actually, this is actually the 3rd straight drive that the Chiefs have scored. All right, let's see what happens here. Here's the problem. The Raiders, this game is too close for them, and you know that most of their losses have been decided by 3 points. They've been decided in close games. So they need to if they could force Mahomes into an interception, that'd be great. But so yeah, we're on commercial break. 2017, 7:54 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. I'm sorry, 7:04 remaining in the 3rd quarter. My bad. I misspoke on that. Just crazy. Yeah, that ref was shook. They're like, after you mess up that call on Chris Jones, you better make the call. And so he made the call. He made the call. He said Polar Man says the Raiders are charging it. You know, despite the flags, it's been a good game. You know, despite the flags, some of it questionable, it's been a good game. All right, we're back. All right, 1st and 10. 2 touchdowns and a field goal for the Chiefs. Set Harmon in motion. And Hilaire gets about 2 on the left side. Or 3. Yeah, 2. So like what was mentioned, Mahomes has been down 17 before. 2nd and 8. Mahomes rolls right, lobs it, and it was intended for Scantling, but it was way over his head. So it's now 3rd and 8. This man averages 37 points per game against the Raiders. Yeah, but I can't lie. Some of these receivers are not even looking at when Mahomes is throwing the ball. So they got to be a little bit more aware. Harmon in motion. Oh, good protection. Mahomes get enough time. Throw. Complete. Harmon sheds a tackle and goes out of bounds for the first down. Great job by the offensive line, giving Mahomes great job by the offensive line, giving Mahomes all that time to throw. That was great protection. They contain, and I said it, that as long as they contain Jones and Crosby, Mahomes will have all day to throw. Beautiful. Mahomes with the fake. Nice job by Mahomes on the fake. Jay says, how does a Raider fan not know who Matt Collins is coming into the game? He's the second leading receiver. Don't know. Mahomes, 185 yards, 19 for 30, 29 yards on the ground. So total yards, 214. He said 24 in motion. And off to McKinnon, gets the first down. I'm amazed at how some of these guys don't get injured with the way they get tackled, especially that close on a run play. Oh, yeah. No, they got a good amount of receivers, and their play calling is just top notch. Mahomes, quick throw, Schuster, first down. First of all, Smith-Schuster, good number 2 receiver when he doesn't drop the ball. You have Scantling from Green Bay. You know the fans are still going to boo you even with that first down ball. Well, the man said no roughing the passer, right? Jesus. All right, first and goal for the Chiefs. They're that good. Oh, Mahomes tripped. Oh, he got sacked. Damn. That sack wouldn't have happened if Mahomes tripped. Oh no, he tripped on his lineman's foot. Oh, I see. The way Denzel threw him on the ground. On Pyramid. I mean, he got him by the waist. And then get the rough in the pass on that one. Second and goal, Mahomes looking, trying to escape the pressure. Goes, stings into Kelsey. Pass line of scrimmage. Kelsey, go. He cuts it. He's in. Touchdown. Kelsey, Kansas City. Touchdown number 3. And the Chiefs, they take their first lead of the game. They lead 23-20. 8-yard reception for Kelsey. And now we got the trash talking. Raiders defense and the Chiefs offense talking trash. We got a flag. Is it unsportsmanlike conduct? What's the call? Defense. Okay. So Kelsey gets a touchdown. Oh yeah, we know. Like I said, the Chiefs have a lot of really good number 2 receivers and Travis Kelce. Can't sleep on this team. Play calling, unbelievable. You know Andy Reid loves to pass. Loves to pass. Loves it. He's a pass heavy coach. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna take another commercial break. So we got 3:20 left in the third quarter, excuse me. And right now it is a 24-20 Chiefs lead right now. No, the Raiders got to score here. The Chiefs have the momentum now. The Chiefs have scored. They scored 17 unanswered points. Raiders were in control of the game 20-7. 4 straight drives the Chiefs have scored. Four straight drives. We had 3 touchdowns, all by Kelce, and a field goal. But the second string receivers did a really good job of getting some of the first downs. And like I said, the Chiefs the thing is with them, they still have speed. Even if you don't have cheat code Tyreek Hill, they still have speed on their team. And like I said, I feel like that this Chiefs team is good just because of the fact that you can throw to many different people. You don't have to just rely on like I said, you don't have to rely. You have to rely on Hill and Kelce so much last year, but now it's like you can throw it to a Juju Smith-Schuster. You can run it off to Edwards-Helaire. You can obviously, you can use McCole Hardman. You got Scantling. You got different receivers you could throw to. So it's and then Mahomes with his baseball skills playing quarterback. I mean, just unbelievable. But like I said before, I feel like he's really coming to his own as a more playing the quarterback position like a real quarterback now. And it's crazy because it's like such a human highlight film is Patrick, my favorite quarterback. Love watching him play. And this is only going to make him even better. That's the scary part. And Mahomes has only been in the league, 5 years, 6 years? Only going to get better. And what's difference is the fact that the Chiefs, again, don't give them time. Because the Chiefs, they're known for loving to score quick. Raiders were controlling the clock. Now the Chiefs are. All right, kickoff return. All right, let it go, guys. Let it go. Let it go. Just a tackle. A little heated now. And this was touchdown number 1. They send Kelce and Motion all 3 touchdowns here. That was poor tackling by Hardman. Here we go. Derek Carr, quick throw. Morstead, first down. 3:02 remaining in the third quarter. Darren Waller out with a hamstring injury, so he is out of the game. Because Waller is explosive. I was really looking for that Darren Waller, Travis Kelce matchup. You're talking about 2 of the best tight ends in the league. Jacobs got the first down. We got it. They need a big play. The Raiders need a big play. The Raiders definitely need a big play, but then at the same time, I just find a way to continue to see if they can run the football. 1st and 10, control the clock. Make the Chiefs offense wait and try to tire this defense out. Run that football. There you go. Give it to Jacobs. Look at Jacobs. Look at Jacobs. First down. And if you're the Raiders, continue to run the football until you get the matchup you want with Devontae. Keep it in between the tackles. Why haven't they tried to use Jacobs as a receiver, though? Because he's just as good as a receiver. But keep running the football, though. Keep it inside. Here goes Jacobs. Jacobs in the open field. Jacobs. That's the key. 37 yards on the ground for Jacobs. Great run by Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is fast, man. Once he's in between tackles, he gets the hole. Once he sees the hole in between tackles, hard to stop. Play action. Bro, why did they go play action? Because the Chiefs were reading the run on that play. Damn. That just stopped the momentum a little bit. Sheesh. Damn. Oh, bro. That offensive. Oh, come on. Derek Carr didn't have the time to throw on that one. That's not his fault. All right, guys. So Darius Harris on the tackle gets the sack for a loss of 11 on Derek Carr and the Raiders. So at the end of 3, headed to the fourth quarter, it is a 24-20 Chiefs lead. They are on a 17-0 run, as we would say in basketball. They've scored the last 17 points unanswered, 17 unanswered points. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. Shout out to the 163 likes that I've seen right now for the page. Shout out to Tom Grossi. Oh, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, look at that. I see him right there. We are headed into the fourth quarter. But this game is not over by any means. This game is not over. Yo, shout out to Mr. 626. What's going on, my friend? Appreciate you, my friend. What's up? Hey, what's up, Lou Long, bro? Congrats to your Yankees. Can't really say congrats. We haven't done anything. We're in the division series. We gotta beat the Guardians. Almost said Indians by mistake, but yeah, we gotta beat them. I want us to get to the World Series. I thought the Mets were gonna have a shot, but well, a 100 win wildcard team and they're gone just like that. So that stinks because I was really trying to look at a Subway Series. The baseball is really trying real hard to try to get LA versus New York. I just don't know if it's going to happen. I feel like it's not. Anyway, guys, started the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Shout out to Mr. 626. Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, Raiders with the ball. Taking the 21. Took him away out of the red zone. Start of the fourth quarter. tomahawk chop going to Kansas City, as you can hear it. Whoa, 6 seconds. Derek back to throw. And Forstead got hit on number 20 and then got hit again. And they just got a pick up 4 yards, and that's going to be third down. Third and 17, Carr, 13 of 18, 152. He's got a touchdown tonight. Raiders do not do well in close games in their last 7. We'll see. Third and 17. Carr going deep. Oh, incomplete. I thought Hollins caught that. Then I thought it was an intercepted. Damn. I thought Thornhill had that. Yeah, look at the athleticism of both guys. Just gonna give you yep, this is the second time they scored 20 in the first half and lost. That's good. Daniel Carson with the field goal. And it's a 1-point game. 38 straight field goals made by Daniel Carson. So with 14:05 remaining in the fourth, and the Chiefs will get the ball back, it is 24-23. Heck of a football game tonight. Mr. 626 says, just my opinion, but you're right, though, because I did have the Mets blowing out the Padres, and now look at them. The Padres gave them trouble during the season. So they went 4-2 in the games that they played, but I still thought the Mets, with their pitching setup, they were good. But then Max Scherzer, he's been a spotty postseason pitcher. And I felt that his start really screwed the Mets over. I mean, it's bad enough that the Mets didn't hit in both losses to the Padres, but I felt his start really hurt because DeGrom kind of gave you that David Cone start back in the late 80s and what he did in the NLCS. I remember when David Cone lost game 2 to the Dodgers. He came back in game 6 and then pitched a complete game. But the only thing that it did was it tied the series, and he struggled in the first start he had. So Jay says the Mets had issues against the Padres in the summer. Padres double-teamed them up in the season, so it's not surprising. A lot of Padre fans are upset at the fact that the media is like, it's more of what the Mets didn't do rather than what the Padres did do. And I'm here to tell you that the Padres, they deserve a lot of credit. When it mattered, they got the key hits. They got the great pitching. Shout out to Joe Musgrove, pitched lights out baseball. And Buck Showalter got so desperate that he tried the whole, using a little too much substance or whatever, but it didn't matter because he was desperate. His team wasn't hitting. And besides, the Mets hitters are more pathetic. You got one hit in an elimination game. Like I said, I've never been big on Scherzer in terms of his postseason pitching. Never been big on him. All right. SoFi Stadium. Oh, boy. Back-to-back AFC West matchups, but I'm loving this matchup right here. They did get eliminated by San Diego. The Guardians have an issue hitting, but their pitching is solid. Gotta watch out for Shane Bieber. And that's going to be a touchback. Yeah. They need to force Mahomes into an interception here because their defense They need an interception, and they need to take it to the house because they haven't been able to stop the Chiefs' offense the last 4 drives. Mahomes, back to throw. Mahomes, wide open. Scantling gets the first down. And now Mahomes can't miss. And missed the Sixers, and they got eliminated by San Diego, too. Yeah, but that corner was way under him. He played behind him. He was trying to catch a football where he wasn't even in front of the damn thing. McKinnon, check the tackle. Oh, all right. So we got 2nd and 3. 24-23, Kansas City up by 1. 2nd and 3, they give it back to McKinnon. McKinnon looking, trying to go left. Oh, gets tackled. Man, big tackle for a loss. Crosby on the tackle. So we got 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Chiefs are now 5 for 8 after starting 0 for 3. Offense. 3rd down. Get paid by the Mets and play with no pressure shows who he is. I didn't like his post-game comments neither. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3-man rush. We got a flag. Mahomes can't find anybody. Throws it. Caught by Kelsey. Now let's see who the flag is on. It looks like it might be on the defense. Oh, it's from. So it might have been holding. Kelsey. 3rd down. Oh, yeah. Yep. So here we go. 3rd and 15. Mahomes back to throw. Another flag. Throws it. Complete. Hardman. Again? Or was it a. Oh, Hardman got hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Hardman got hurt. Who's this call going to be on? Defense. So Harmon's going to be out of the play now. This is going to be. This is a. Oh, yeah. Look at the throw by Mahomes. Straight completion, man. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Quick throw. Greg. That's about 6 or 7. 7 yards on that catch. Second down. All right, so in the 11 minutes remaining here in the fourth, 2nd and 3. We send the tight end in motion once again. They give it Harmon. And, looks like Harmon is okay. And Harmon gets a first down on that run. First and 10. In the shotgun. Mahomes. Oh, no. That's a loss of 5. So 4 yards on the loss on that. That play didn't look good from the handoff. Watch Jones right here off the edge. No one blocked him. No one blocked him. Hilaire in motion. Mahomes, quick throw. Oh, wow. Oh, that's big that he didn't catch that ball. So the Raiders get the stop and just only prevent a field goal at the very least. Oh, and he's trying to get a sack here. And that's going to lead to a field goal. So big stop on third. So now the field goal unit coming up. But the Raiders have got to score, though. Missed it. What? That's the second time he's missed tonight. But they call a flag. Holding. Defense. So we get a second chance. And now by penalty, it's 1st and 10. Handoff. McKinnon gets away and just about one. Looks like about a gain of 1. Look at the red zone. 4th in the NFL in touchdown percentage. They're 3 for 3 tonight. All by Travis Kelce. Easy money. We got 4 wide receivers, I believe. No, actually 3 wideouts and a tight end. 2 tight ends wide on, 1 tight end to the right. Mahomes, quick throw. Schuster gets it. Is that a gain of 8? That would be 3rd and goal now. And the Chiefs are controlling the clock. Mahomes, quick throw. Hilaire gets it. First down. And 1st and goal. Yeah, the Raiders are missing a lot of tackles. All right. Players in motion. Play action. Lobs it. Kelsey again. Another touchdown. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Gets himself a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs now take a 30-23 lead. But if you're the Raiders, how is it that Kelsey, you've blown coverage with Travis Kelsey 4 times in the red zone? 13 plays, 75 yards. Bro, the Chiefs have controlled the clock, and they're going for 2. Something tells me they're not going to convert this, though. Play action. Mahomes kind of lost his footing a bit. Oh, that ball was deflected, and that's it. They don't get it. So at least this game is within a touchdown. I see that Joe Buck went with the Grand Slam baseball reference right there since Kelsey scored. I mean, you could have just said he had a golden sombrero, 4 touchdowns. I mean, that's what I would have said. But anyway, all right, so we got a timeout. Chiefs are up by 7, 30-23, 7:25 in the 4th, and the Raiders are going to get the ball. They're going to get the ball back. Oh, man. This would be a bad loss for the Raiders considering they've scored 20 and a half and they come back losing the game. I mean, yes, it's the Chiefs, but like I said before, heck of a ball game. It's been exciting. Chiefs been up. Jay says, and there's the touchdown I was talking about. Unless there's a mishap by the Chiefs, the Raiders have one drive at this. This is their only chance. The Chiefs have controlled the clock in the last what? In the last 5 drives. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we got basketball. Dallas and Phoenix, ESPN Wednesday. We got the Celtics and the Heat on October 21st. That's NBA Friday. Knicks and Grizzlies on Wednesday, and Nuggets and Warriors at 10, Friday, October 21st. Basketball is returning in just a couple of days. Travis Kelsey only has 25 yards on 7 receptions. but he has scored all 4 Chiefs touchdowns. This man got probably 40, 50 fantasy points. Oh, are you kidding me? And that is going to be a touchback. I just cannot believe the Raiders have let him get open that much. Like, way too easy. Here come the Raiders. Raiders in the shotgun on the 25. Jacob gets it. Goes on the outside. That's all. Nice. Bro, I just love the way Jacob runs, man. Why? I'm glad they went. I'm glad they went. Using the more screen. First down Raiders. First and 10. Jacobs, 132 yards on the ground, a touchdown, 34 yards reception, so 161 total yards. Carr back to throw. Quick one, incomplete. Adams wasn't even looking, incomplete. Washington makes it 30-30 if they score. Oh, their last blown lead was against the Cardinals. Oh yeah, that's right. That was when Kyler Murray made that comeback and he took what? Had the longest that last drive where it took him like freaking what 30, 40, 50 seconds to get into the touchdown and got there. Jacobs. And Jacobs gets about, what is it, 6? Yep. All right, so it's 3rd and 4. Andy Reid got greedy, and it backfired. So this is one for the extra point. Would have put you up 8. The Chiefs need to stop here because I feel like the Chiefs defense is going to get tired if they continue to let this happen. Here's Derek Carr, fake, shovels, and flips. But damn, he tackled them into the first down though. Big one. He, Snead had the tackle. It's just he tackled them in the wrong spot. Two wide receivers, two running backs. They give the ball to Jacobs, goes to the outside, and that'll be no gain. The Raiders only have 3 points in this second half after scoring 20 in the first. All right, play action. Carr's going to have to run. He can't find anybody, and he's going to go out of bounds. All right, 3 wide receivers for the Raiders. 3rd and 6. Big stop. Big stop for the Chiefs if they can get this. Carr back to throw on 3rd and 6. He steps up, going deep. Devontae, he catches it. Touchdown! Kansas City. Andy Reid. Devontae Adams. 48-yard touchdown reception. 2nd touchdown of the game. Beautiful double move by Devontae. Derek Carr saw that. Beautiful over-the-shoulder catch by Devontae. And the Raiders get the touchdown. Are they going for 2? I don't know if this is smart. I don't know. Let's see what they do here. They hand it to Jacobs for the lead. He got it. He got it. He got it. Oh, they didn't get it. Wow. Let's see. This is a big play right here. This is big. Let's see. Did he get it? I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. I think that's interest. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 4:27 remaining in the fourth. Let me say, is it 4:27 remaining? Yes, 4:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. Yeah, no. I made the mistake. I meant to say, I messed up. What I meant to say was if they got the worst they could do is tie because they only would have put them up 8. Yeah, you're right. That was my mistake. Gutsy call by Josh McDaniel to try to go for it for the 2-point conversion, but it didn't happen. All right, man. So right now we got ourselves a barn burner. Just when I thought that it was going to be the Raiders going back up, but I think the call is being reviewed right now in terms of if depending on where Josh Jacobs' knee was down before possibly his arms crossed that plane for the football. Oh yeah, if you guys are pretty much fans of sports, make sure y'all go to fanatics.com if you guys want to get like any type of merchandise from any sports teams from the major sports of obviously, football, baseball, basketball, hockey. You can even get some college stuff as well. A big time throw by Derek Carr and the catch by Devontae. Well, this is huge for the Raiders. They get a stop, they got a chance to win the game. And decent run. Oh, he almost tried to strip him. Right there, he's down. Yeah, so he didn't get it. Chiefs defense step up. That was a heck of a call. Here we go. Send the play in motion. Mahomes, quick throw. Got more, and brought against 8. I gotta tell you, the Chiefs really did well in their drafts. These players develop, man. This is still a scary team, despite that they don't have their home run cheat code in Tyreek Hill, man. They give it to Hilaire, gets himself the first down. Look at him fighting, still fighting. Look at him. Look at Hilaire. This guy. Damn. Little guy. Look at Hilaire right here. Boom, 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 boom. Just fighting for those yards and gets a first down. Control that clock. Quick throw. Scott Moore again, using the blocking and gets himself about 7. I did say 7 on that one. Well, remember when I was telling you when See, the problem that I have is I just felt like that was not a good play call by McDaniels. I said you were better off tying the game, and I said see if your defense can try to stop Mahomes, force him into a mistake. Instead, you went for 2, that didn't work, and remember that the Chiefs are controlling the clock. So, like you were mentioning, like Jay, the best thing would be for them to get the pick 6, because if they can't stop the Chiefs from going into the end zone and they possibly score a touchdown, the game's over. Because ever since late second quarter, the Chiefs have done a better job of controlling the clock. Andy Reid's got to be in his, 60s? Jay says, fire McDaniels. Just because Andy goes for it doesn't mean you should. 2 horrible decisions on back-to-back scores. It's like Andy baited his dumbass. I don't know what he was thinking. It just, to me, made no sense that they decided to make that play. I thought it was better to kick the field goal, preserve the tie, trust your defense to see if they could get a stop on Mahomes. The fact that they didn't do it, and now they could possibly score, yeah, it's not looking good. You're going to have to hope. Yeah. First 8 games, completions 65. Tonight, 69% of his passes, 318 on average, 292 tonight. 26 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He just doesn't turn the ball over. Mahomes hands it off to Hilaire. He trips and gets tackled behind the line. It's a loss of what, 1 or 2? Third downs tonight. 0 for 3, 7 of 8 since then. At one point, the Chiefs converted on 5 straight third downs. Jay says both decisions should have been PATs. Raiders needed to go for the tie. Andy playing chess, and Daniels playing hopscotch. Kelsey got 4 touchdowns without even getting 30 yards. Mahomes back to throw, 3rd and 3. This is big. And, ooh, huge stop. And what are you going to do? Oh, they're going to punt. He overthrew it. Where Tyreek Hill would be there. Okay. Smart move. 30 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter overtime, most in the NFL since 2014, Matthew Stafford. This will be some night. You blew a 13-point lead. You scored 20 in the first half. Chiefs with all the momentum. You get a big stop. Huge touchdown to Devontae Adams. And now you got a chance to win the game. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, my God, come on. This isn't the time, man. This isn't the time. There we go. No. It looks like Josh Jacobs ran the football, and I didn't even get to see it. Reaching the 2-minute warning. I guess they're going no huddle. 2nd and 2. Oh, Jacobs ran for 8. They give it to Jacobs again. First down. And more. And 2-minute warning. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break. 2-minute warning. It is a heavyweight fight right now between these two teams. 30-29, Kansas City only up by 1. Raiders with the football, and Josh Jacobs has gotten himself 2 solid runs for a first down as we reach the 2-minute warning. And the thing is, the Raiders don't need a touchdown. Get themselves in field goal range, control as much clock as you can, and try to go for this win. If they can get close enough. This will be a tough loss for the Chiefs because now this division gets tight. And like I said, the Eagles may have the best record, but who really is the best team in football? We really don't have an answer for that. I know people want to say clear cut. Some say the Buffalo Bills, and I like the Bills, don't get me wrong, but I really don't know who the best team in football is. Because I want to say them with how good they've looked. You know, they show some real toughness against the Ravens, despite the fact that their defense isn't that good, but still. Just don't know. It's good to see the NFC East somewhat competitive this year. You know, we got 2 4-1 teams and 1 5-0 team. The Commanders, they just suck. They need to get rid of Carson Wentz. The dude's becoming more overrated as the years go by now. Didn't have really that great of a year with the Colts, and he's struggling with the Commanders right now. It's not all his fault, but still. There is Scott Van Pelt. All right, guys. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Shotgun. David, back to throw. Derek, back to throw. It's caught. Renfro gets 9 on the play. I don't know why I keep calling him David. Derek Carr with the throw, with the completion. They're going no huddle to try to tire this Chiefs defense. All right, Carr back and has it thrown away. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's a penalty. Missed that one. Oh, yeah, that's a penalty. That's a hold. I should 31. We're gonna get the ball to Jacobs. There it is. 1st down. How many yards is that? Big call right there. Big no call. Somebody's shoe fell. Carr, he has to get rid of it. Okay. I'm like, is it? Why is he? I was like, what's he holding the football? So Derek Carr throws it away. As we have, as my side buffers again. Shoe. Josh Jacobs not a part of this play. 3 wide receivers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 on the left. Adams on the left side. Carr, back to throw. 3-step drop. Goes. And Renfro gets the catch, and he'll be tackled right behind. Let me pause it and play it. All right. And looks like it buffered once again. Let's get back on this. All right, so it looks like it buffered again. Let me see what happens. See if I can get it back. There we go. 51 seconds left. 3rd and 1. Raiders out of timeouts. Hopefully good enough. Let's see if the Raiders can get it done. 3rd and 1. Carr, back to throw. Hobson. Adams, open. No, they say cross it. It's complete. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Looks like this play's gonna be challenged. Let me see. No, that's an incomplete pass. That should be incomplete. Yeah, I think that's. I don't. No, no, that should be an incomplete pass. All right, so the ruling on the field is under review, but I think it's an incomplete pass because when his left foot was down, I mean, if you're the Raiders, you want this call, obviously. But looking at the replay, even when his left foot was dragging, he did not have complete control up until his right foot was just about going out of bounds. This is a huge call. Yeah, it's for yeah, yeah, yeah. That call's gonna be reversed. Huge call, but it's the right call. Let's see. This is the play of the game. This is the play. No timeouts for the Raiders. Chiefs need one stop, and this game is over. Carr, 4th and 1. Going for the pass. Going deep. And it's incomplete. And with 41 seconds left, the Chiefs are gonna win this game. Let me see the play, because the buffering kind of interrupted it. Let's see. I guess the play was for Adams to go one-on-one. Oh, that's why. Wow. Wow. God damn, what a way to lose a football game. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. So, ladies and gentlemen, Devontae Adams and Hunter Renfrow run into each other on the last play for the Raiders, possibly with a chance to win this game. Man. So, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. The Raiders led 20-7. They led 17-0. They led 20-7. The Chiefs came back and took the lead. They were up 30-23. Instead of going for the tie, both coaches went for the 2-point conversion. They get the stop, but that last play hurt. And people are saying, well, Devontae Adams, he should have got the call. Look, quite honestly, it was the correct call that he didn't have full control of the football. That's a tough loss. That last play, wheesh, that is a tough way to lose a game. Didn't think it would happen, but it did. That's a tough loss. And I'm sorry, but Josh McDaniel just a terrible decision on that damn play call with the point instead of going for the extra point to try to go for two. I'm sorry. McDaniel ought to get fired for that. Oh my gosh. Just horrible. But yo, shout out to Tom Grossi. Shout out to everybody in the chat that was here. Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. What a doubt. First of all, it was a great ball game. A lot of excitement. Just awesome. At the same time, going into the bye. Listen, wait. The Raiders had this game. Listen, the Raiders had this game won. They should have won the game. Okay. First of all, they were running the ball well and effectively. The Chiefs came into this game third in the league, stopping the run. And Jacobs had what, damn near 140 yards on the ground. So the Chiefs were having problems containing the run. The offensive line did a good job. And as long as Jacob was running between the tackles, he was having success. So quite honestly, they were doing fine. The problem was some of the route running was just for McDaniels with a terrible call after Adams gave you that 48-yard touchdown. Decides to go for two, which I thought was a bad call, and they don't score. Jacobs gets stopped at the 1. Then you look at the play. No, Jacobs had an amazing game. He had an amazing game. My problem is, first of all, this pretty much typifies the Raiders season. To see Adams and Renfro run into each other on that last play. And here's the bad part. They led by 17 points. This is the second time this season they led by as many as 17 points and lose. They scored 20 in the first half and lose. And despite giving up the lead, they had a chance to go up and lose. Just crazy. The Chiefs, they escaped. They escaped big time. This is the big mistake. And Darren Waller, who was, like I said, who's been a stud, who was a stud last year, hasn't been getting a lot of snaps because he hasn't been able to secure the football. So, like I said, Jacobs was a beast today. He was the best player tonight, quite honestly. I know Kelsey caught all 4 of those touchdowns, but that was set up by their second string receivers. I thought the second string receivers of the Chiefs did a great job getting into the red zone, which set up and the Raiders defense and how they guarded Travis Kelce was just awful in the red zone. I'm sorry. It was awful. Really good football game, but the second string receivers of the Chiefs did a great job in their drives when they got the momentum. No. What I'm saying is that Travis only got 25 yards. Think about that. He scored 4 touchdowns, only getting 25 yards. But I'm saying why? The second string receivers did a great job, and then we got to give credit to McKinnon. He has some key runs. Scantling made some big plays. Hardman made some. Not a lot, but when his number was called, he made some plays. But like I said, the second string receiver, and then Juju Schuster, who dropped, 2 or 3 passes in the game, he made a couple of big first down plays. The problem is the Raiders defense did a terrible job of guarding Kelce. If you look at all 4 touchdowns, Kelce was wide open. And then if you look at the second touchdown he scored on, the defender had that missed tackle. No, give props to Kelce. I know he's killing it in fantasy right now with the points, but I'm sorry. It's a gutsy call, but I wouldn't have went for it because, like I said, you would have had a chance. To me, you would have had a better chance to win. It just hurts. It just hurts if you're a fan. Which one? The one that got called back? He didn't have full possession of the football, though, because he dragged his left foot, but he was doing that while he was still chucking it in. Once he chucked it in, his right foot was out of bounds. It was the right call. It was the right call for me. It was the right call. But in my opinion, the Raiders should have won this game, though. They should have won. This game, the Chiefs didn't play their best football. They have the offense to come back with the team that they have. That's how good they are. But the Raiders should have won this game. They should have won. McDaniel screwed up, and then you saw the last play of the game. Jacobs was killing them on the ground. I don't know why they went away from that. McDaniel screwed up on that. They should have kept feeding the ball to Jacobs. The Chiefs couldn't stop him all game long. They couldn't stop him all game long. The O-line did a great job of blocking for him, and his cutbacks kept getting him some real nice runs. But instead, they went away from him. Kansas City's good, but it was like I'm saying before, I really don't know who the best team in the NFL is. There's really no standout team right now. It's kind of it's a mix. It's a mix right now. I feel like it's wide open right now. It's almost like anybody could kind of win this thing right now with the way football's been played. 10 games yesterday were decided by 7 points or less. The games have been close. And even with that momentum, Kansas City almost blew that game themselves. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Awesome football game tonight. Some of the calls kind of screwed up. Raiders gave up the lead in the first half. Kansas City almost gave this game away. A couple of big calls here and there. But anyway, man, great football game. Raiders lose a tough one. They're now 1-4. Kansas City goes to 4-1, leading the division. Have a wonderful night, everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow with Yankees and Guardians as we start the division series for the playoffs. And then Wednesday, we are doing preseason basketball as we get closer to the regular season, Pelicans and Heat. So appreciate that. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And you already know, like, share, subscribe, and I'm gone.
So many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan, I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're two different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me because, you can't compare